Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'll show you guys this new and awesome online banking website which comes with a lot of amazing features like check deposit, investment, credit card, local and international transfer, and a lot of amazing features. So without wasting much of your time, let's jump straight into the video. As you can see, this is the home page of the website. It comes with an amazing design, the colors, the images, the layout that we've done for you already. So you need to show yourself about those things, right? So this is it. You can see this is the FAQ, this is the testimonial section, and this is the footer section. You see, nothing too complicated, easy and straight to the point. Okay, so I'm just logging into an account so you can actually see how that will actually looks like. So once log into your account, take you through this amazing dashboard you are seeing here. See, here comes with an amazing account balance section, send, deposit history. You have a deposit with check, withdrawal, investment plans. It comes with a lot of amazing features, right? I want to walk you through each of those features to see how they work. Okay, so this is dashboard here. So here you have your account details. Account details, you can see the details about your account number, your account holder, and those other information here. So we have your wire transfer. Okay, so you can choose to send to the beneficiary here. Okay, just put in the amount, so let's send to 700, put in the optional date and all that. Process, you can see put in your COT code, for IMF code and all those other code. So that's just that for the transfer. Here if you have the local transfer, right, so you can just put in the destination bank, right, put in the name, the route number, account number, and those other details. After that, just click on confirm transfer, and that's just that for that. Here you have your ATM card. Okay, you can apply for the ATM card, right, and click on apply now. Visa card. Okay, alright, so just put to request card, request card. Okay, and see new card request to card is not active already. So this is the card here. See, very nice. So I can choose to freeze this card, international payments, update pin, and apply, and all those other information here. Okay, you have a check deposit, which you can actually make deposits on this website using check. So just put in the amount. This is $1,000. Put in check front. Alright, check front, and just look for an image to upload. Look for an image to upload here. So this is here, put this here, put this here. Okay, so I can submit check for verification, and just have to wait for it to load. Okay, you can see check of $10,000 plus currently pending audit. So once that has been audited, you corrected your balance. So just that for that. Here you have your loan center. Actually take loan on this website. This website you have personal or business loan. If I apply for loan, you can just put in the loan amount, right? So interest rate 4%. About that, some your application, that is just that. Yeah, we also still have the fixed deposit, right? You can just apply for a particular loan here. Oh, sorry, for the fixed deposits. Okay, so this is the fixed deposit. You can start saving, put in the information, and that is just that. Okay, so you have your investment here. You can see investment. There are different okay, I currently no investment plan currently here. So let me click on invest here. Right inside investment plans, you can see this is beginner, starter, all those other investment plans. So you can just click on invest, right? So you can confirm investment and start counting automatically. So that's just that. Here you have your transactions here. Transactions, you can see. I see your transactions here. All right, this is it. Here you have your cash flow, analytics, and all that. Here you have settings. Right, this is settings. Here you can see your KYC. It's verified. Account limits. Okay, I still have $50,000. Here you have preference, email notification. You can choose to on this or off this. Okay, that's just basically that for the dashboard here. Okay, we also have add deposit. When this auto deposit, you can deposit through wire transfer. This is your account number here, put in the amount on the proof. So you deposit through crypto, right? Different crypto, paper, or gift card. All right, so this is just that or that. Here you have a deposit. You can choose to, okay, this is the same thing. And send money, you can choose to send money, which is transfer. which is the wire transfer. So that's just that for a dashboard. Let me show you the admin side, show you how the admin can manage the entire website. When you go to the admin, take you straight to this dashboard you are seeing here. All right, you can see the analytics, the total users, and all that analytics here. Okay, so here we have the customers. You can see the customer here, the country verified. Click on action here. You can see details about this customer. You can generate a transaction for this particular user. You can generate transaction here. Okay, you can choose to, okay, this is to edit transaction and all that. So this particular transaction, so this is just like particular transaction you did. You can generate more transaction. All right, these are more transactions here. You can just put in the date and all that. Okay, and save this. Okay, so that's just that for this session. Let me just go back. Let me go back to customers action. So you can choose to credit this balance, credit. You can credit this user's balance here. Okay, so we also still have verify, state pending, or revoke or remove account, or edit or change the profile picture and all that. Okay, here you have your user details. Right, you can see more details about this user. You can choose to view this user. Alright, you can view user. You can see like the entire details of this user, the account balance, COT code, and all sort of information here. Okay, so here you have your KYC submission. Here you can see the KYC submission of all the users. Right, here you have your deposits. So they're not pending, no deposit that is pending here. So if there's any pending deposit, you see that here. Here you have your check. Right, check. You can see the front. I can choose to view this and approve. I can approve here. You can see yes, proceed, and that is just that. So let me reload this. Let me see. Let me reload this. Okay, so that's that. Here we have your withdrawals. We have your transfer. Right, you can see all the transfer. I can choose to, okay, delete these two. Okay, here you have your manage bank. You can see all the different banks on this particular website. You can choose to add or delete them. Right, so you can choose to put the bank name, put in the local international transfer, or for both. Okay, so that is that. Here you have your bank branches. You can add different branch of the bank here. Here you have your generate transactions. Right, you can select this user and generate transaction for this particular user here. Right, so you have your loans. There's no loan currently here, so that is that. Here we also still have the investment. Right, you can see the investment here. There's no current investment, so we also still have edit plans, which are the investment plans. You can choose to edit or add a new plan. Right, you can add a new plan here. We edit it. Okay, then we have a support ticket. Right, support ticket here. Here you have your settings. You put in a site name, maintenance mode, bank deposit method, the Bitcoin address, enable IMF code, and also your live chart, your lots of information here. So that is just that for this session. Here you have your SNCP details, so users can actually receive mail. You can put in your mail details, put in your design and all that here. So that is that for this particular website. The next step now is to show you how you can actually sell this website for yourself or for your clients. Alright, so once you log into your cPanel, take you straight to this dashboard. If you don't know how to get your own domain by hosting your cPanel details, the number will be under this video. You can just contact us. We'll show you how you can get your own domain by hosting and you get your cPanel details. Alright, so once you log into this place, I will go into files. Click on files here. Okay, click on files, then I'll go inside public underscore HTML, this one here. Click on that, then I'll click on upload here. Alright, click on upload. I'll be uploading this to the folder because you should my domain name / the folder, or you can upload this in your subdomain or the main domain. Get to the choice. So code, look for. Alright, can open. So while this is uploading, I will go back to this part here. I'll search for DB database wizard. Click on database wizard. Okay, Then we have to create our database for this particular video. So what I'll do now, I'll just call this sky pnk, right? Go next, copy that, go next. Then we have to paste this as our username too. Put as our username. Then instead of generating a password, you can generate a password and just copy it down as a password. But I'll just copy this as my password and put this here so that my database name, username, and password actually be the same thing. So I can just use this setup. But you don't have to follow this. You can just generate a password. You can create user here. Alright, can create user, and after that, can allow all privileges. Can make changes, right? Then I'll search for PHP MyAdmin. Click on this, right? So you have to locate the database you actually created. Alright, let's look for that database, Sky Bank. Click on that. Okay, while I click on this, let's check our files. Okay, our file finished uploading. I'll click on reload this particular place here, and just come back here and just click on extract. Click on extract, yeah. Alright, so if I do that, once in extract, you see something like this. Okay, so extract something like this. So I'll just click on close here. I will load this particular file here. So these are all my files. It's all my files. So I'll come here and just delete this. Okay, and delete this. Okay, so now to set up a database, you just come into config, db.php, click on edit, then we have to set up our database. Right, so just put this here. Name of the database was what? Let me see. The name of the database was this. So let's come back here. Put this here. Put this here. And put this here. Okay. So that is just that. Then I'll click on save. Click on save. Alright, so once you click on save, I have to import our SQL file. So I'll just go back here. You see the SQL file here. Where is it? Alright, this one, Skyboard, download. Come back here, click on import, browse. Okay, so put that there, then click on import. So once you finish importing, you see like a source message here, and there's also like a readme file here. So there's a readme file to actually see how this sets up everything. Okay, let's open that readme file. You can see how to set up everything, the installation process and all that. Okay, so that is just that for this video. And if any do help, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification bell for more awesome videos like this. See you guys in the next one, and bye for now.